Hey everybody, Scotty B here, and I'm back with you. I got a little timer here just to make sure that we got these videos in time. Now, I'm showing the final example here, which some people can do in less than 12 months, some people can do in 24 months. I believe anybody can do in 5 years. And I'm going to submit something to you, I'm going to suggest something to you, that even if it took you 5 years to do this, where else can you go do this? Nowhere for most people. Now, let's take a look at this. 100 people on your left and 100 people on your right that are active. Now, we all know the way this works, and if you don't understand this business, you never get two teams that are always balanced 100%. So by the time you get 100, let's call the left your pay leg, then that means the right will be your bigger leg, so you're going to have at least 150, maybe 200. A lot of times it runs, 40, 60, 33, 66. You never get exactly equal. So let's say 100 active people in your pay leg, you get paid on your smaller leg. Well, 100 people at $50 per month is $5,000 per month. And if you're earning 10%, that's $500 a month. Hey, that's not bad. That's $6,000 a year. What would you have to have in the bank invested to get $6,000 a year? Well, if you could get 10%, you need $60,000. If you could get 5%, you would need $120,000. At today's rates, if you could even get 2.5%, you need $250,000 to generate $6,000 a year, $500 a month. So that's powerful. So building a team with 100 active people doing $50 a month generates $500 a month in income. That's like having $250,000 saved. But now, let's take a look at commercial and how this applies. Remember the questions that I asked people in many different countries? Almost without fail, everybody knew one person, and many people knew more people. So let's take a look at this. Let's say that not all 100, although I believe all 100 can actively get an account. And I believe there'll be more than 100 accounts within an organization of 100 active people. But let's say that 20 people got an account. At $3,000, that would be $60,000 a month. At that level, you are earning 15%. In most compensation plans, on average, you'll probably earn 15%. So 15%, $9,000 a month. $9,000 a month times 12 is $108,000 a year. That's over $100,000. Now, I know you may be saying, well, Scott, that's not $10,000 a month, but hold on. You got another $500 a month coming in over here, so that puts it to $9,500 a month. Plus, guess what? You've got executive check match, you got 4% matching or bonus pools. You got all these other bonuses too. You'll definitely be well over $10,000 a month just with 20 accounts at $3,000. I'm guessing $3,000. The 10 we tested did $6,000. What if they do $4,000? Well, you're well over 10. So again, I'm being very conservative in these numbers. Now, let me show something else over here. Let's say that you get just one person in your pay leg. Of course, I'm assuming you get equal in your other leg, maybe even greater because you have more people. Let's say you have one person that gets a kiosk. Did you ever hear of a company called Metabolife? Metabolife was a weight loss company that started putting kiosks up in the 1990s. Their smallest kiosk did $30,000 a month in sales. Their biggest kiosks were doing $150,000 a month in sales. They went from zero to $980 million in sales in 4 years. They were that close to being a billion-dollar company. And the kiosk is what drove that business. People coming by all day, hey, try the product, take a look at this video, watch this, do you want some? Boom, boom, boom. Well, let's say that you get one kiosk in your pay leg. And I'm not going to say it's the biggest, but I'm also not going to say it's the smallest. Let's just say you get one, definitely a smaller one. And let's say that does $50,000, just one kiosk. Well, at 15%, $7,500 plus the other $9,000 that we talked about over there, $16,500 a month. So we got the $9,000 from the traditional accounts. We've got the $7,500 from the kiosk. Now, let's take a look at just a little bit more here. Again, now we're comparing this. Remember, we're comparing this in the normal organization to $500 a month. So right now, we're already at $16,500. Now, remember I talked about some different things, the little packs for the fairs, the little push carts. I mean, you're just going to have some of those in your organization. You will. With 100 people, you'll have some people that do that. But remember that internal consumption we talked about? That 25 to 40% of the people who are in your organization that own one or multiple businesses already? Well, I'm not going to go to 40%. Let's just go to 25. And because 25 are going to own multiple businesses, some of them will, some of them won't, well, let's say that you get those 25 that just put their own businesses in. So 25, and you know what? I'm not going to say that I'm just going to say they do 1,000 a month. Little businesses, to make it even smaller. 1,000 a month, there's 25,000. Again, at 15% is 3,750, 3,705. So another 375, that's 05202. So you're over 20,000 a month right there. You just have 25 small accounts from internal consumption alone. You have only one kiosk, and it's a smaller kiosk, and you have, what did I show? I showed 20 businesses, 20 traditional commercial accounts doing 3,000 a month, not 6,000 a month. Gives you your 9. You're over 20,000. That's 20,250 plus your 500 you still get. So you're at 2,750. What about new ESPs, new people coming in? What about additional purchases? What about traditional customers who just buy 1 box of coffee a month? So, I mean, you can see you're easily going to be over that. And this is an organization somebody working diligently can do in 12 months. They really can. Not everybody. But what if it took you 2 years? What if it took you 5 years? That puts you in the top income category of any country in the world. Now, remember I said I'm going to share something at the very end? I want to make sure we have time. We do. What makes this so powerful is that there is more and more evidence coming out every single day. Not only about Ganoderma lucidum, which is what most people focus on, but guess what? Also on coffee. So I want you to get a hold of this book, Life Extension. I'm a member of the Life Extension Foundation. Google it, do whatever you need to do to find this, but this is the September 2012 edition. It says National Institutes of Health discovers benefits of coffee. You need to read this article. It's unbelievable. Major research institutes doing landmark, literally just epic proportion testing, showing the positive benefits of coffee in so many ways, that 3 to 5 cups of coffee, the way it can extend people's lives. Again, I'm not making claims. You can read all the information in here, but do yourself really a favor and go research this and check this out. One of them was a major study with over 400,000 people. Same magazine, Life Extension. By the way, if you Google coffee or Ganoderma lucidum, you're going to see all the studies, not just in here. This is the winter edition, 2012-2013. Reverse age-related immune decline. Right here on the very inside. I'm going to read this to you real quick. It says, epidemic of immunoscience. Immunoscience refers to the gradual deterioration of the immune system brought on by normal aging. This immune impairment involves the loss of our ability to combat infections and cancer and to mount an antibody response even to vaccinations. Immunoscience is ubiquitous and a major contributory factor to increased disability and mortality among the elderly. While most doctors believe that immune decline is irreversible, traditional Chinese medicine has long used Ganoderma lucidum mushrooms to promote longevity and a vigorous immune system. Now, remarkable scientific studies have found that the unique mix of compounds in this medicinal mushroom fights immunoscience and increases lifespan. The impressive results of 2011 animal study suggest that Ganoderma lucidum may, by restoring youthful immune strength and balance, add as many as 17 to 16 years to the human lifespan. Bottom line is this. You got to do your own research. You got to make your own decision. Most likely, you're already in our company. You're using the Gano products, so I don't have to convince you of that. But if you happen to not be in our company, guess what? You want to evaluate what we're doing. Because bottom line is this, because of coffee, we're going to do something that's never been done before. And if you truly want to make that $10,000 to $20,000 a month in a year, 2 years, 5 years, this is your best opportunity the industry has ever seen. And the statements I made at the very beginning of these videos, these will become true. These will be made real, and you can become a part of it. So I hope you embrace this. I've really sent this out for all the people in our company so you can truly understand the impact. And there's even more that I'm not putting on here. I'm just scratching the tip of the iceberg. There's more that's not on here, but it's all coming your way. Either way, I hope you have an awesome holiday season, and I hope 2013 is the best year ever for you. Don't ever forget, creating greatness in people's lives is what it's all about. Boom, baby. Hoo-ha.